This is Josie, our rescue, who came to live with us a couple years ago. And I'm interested in having some aromatherapy done on Josie today. She's had a sad history of abuse, and I think the oils really help her a lot with her emotional issues. And this is Trisha, and she's here today with the oils.
So today they want me to explain a little bit about the oils. Essential oils, especially with Young Living, we have mind, body, and emotional support for dogs as well as humans. And so today I have chosen to use, hi Josie, I've chosen to use the support for forgiveness for Josie, because Josie has been in a lot of trauma. And so I also picked Trauma Life because Trauma Life helps to actually infuse down in her soul line to help her get through her emotion. Inner Child, also for puppies, they have an inner child within them, and so Inner Child is very good to help soothe the thoughts that might come to her while she's alone. Valor helps to support the soul back to the puppy body, and it actually helps to harmony. And White Angelica helps to bring subtle emotion that might be coming from another person or another dog, or so White Angelica will help that type of emotion. And Present Time helps to keep us in present time. So I would like to call your attention to the fact that these oils do not plan on, from the FDA standpoint, we don't cure, we don't heal, or but they are, I would like to say they are therapeutic and food grade, organically grown, kosher, earth kosher. This is forgiveness, and forgiveness is being put on Josie today because Josie's been through a little trauma in her life, and she was rescued from a gentleman down in Dryden, New York. You notice that Josie's licking right now, and that is my clue that she's actually working with the oils, and they're going laterally across. Maybe she'll give us a clue. There she goes. Yep. They just went from her head to her tail. Come over here and sit, Josie. Okay, now we're going to put Inner Child on her ears. And we're just getting the tips of the ear. The tip of the ear is where all the nerve endings are, so we don't really need to get the oil. It's not going down in the ear, it's just going on the ear. And now I'm just going to take that right down her spine, and that was Inner Child, so that when she was a puppy, and obviously you can tell that dogs like the essential oil. You can see that it's on my hand, and she's licking it. So there is actually very safe. Animals intuitively will not go towards something that is not good for them. And so they are actually, I think it's always interesting when an animal begins to get introduced to the oil, they instantly are a lot more trusting than humans sometimes, because they know instantly this is good for me or this is not good for me. Now this one is Trauma Life, and I'm still continuing to work with the trauma because now that one kind of reminded him a little bit of the trauma, okay? Did you notice he pulled away from me just for a second? So you kind of was remembering when he was traumatized.
Yeah.
The next oil is Harmony. Harmony. We're going to harmonize with that thought. She is having a little bit of a hard time harmonizing with the fact that somebody hit her. So this is what she's having an issue with. But we kind of, when we see that, we just kind of help her through that by continuing in a matter-of-fact way, because we're inner healing her. And not that we're accepting the fact that she was actually hurt, but the fact that we understand that we love Josie. Okay, now just getting her head up so that she remembers that I love her. Remember who loves you. Yes, you don't have to be in shame over that. No. And it's very important that while you're doing inner healing with an animal, that you have a little bit of eye contact with them so that they remember they're loved while they're remembering that awful experience. You're very much loved. Tell her she's loved.
You love Josie Posey. Yes, you are. Yeah. Josie.
We're going to balance this back to her soul when she was actually incepted inside the mommy. And you can see that she's putting down her head again because she's remembering her mommy, and we want to show her mommy.
Hi, Josie.
And mommy, you tell her how much she's loved.
Josie, we love you.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you.
Yes, we love you, Josie. You don't have any shame or blame. That was not your fault. It was never your fault. Never your fault. This is the last part of the oils, and we're putting present time on her ear to help her come back into present time. Yeah, see that this is a little bit different now. This time she put her head on the pillow, so she didn't put her head down in shame. That's excellent. That was very good.
Oh, look at how happy
Oh,
she is.
now she's going over on her back, so she really is going through a beautiful healing. Excellent. Josie, so good.